You're fine, Kokopee. You're fine. And Nell costs so much silver to gear her up. Map, map, map. We need 6,000. I can get it from training. Can I though? I don't know. Mm-hmm. 35 points. Okay, training, you get lots of points for this. Do I have any 2-star chickens? No. I have to have more 2 stars. That's what I thought. Good morning and afternoon, sort of. 2026. Happy 2026, all. Yes, I have Nell to use and abuse and go into live arena with, and I'm building her up still. I don't want to. I want to start making room. So I don't want to eat. Now apparently they're going to put in that you can infuse champions with champions, so I don't know what that's going to entail. So now I kind of want to keep my duplicates. It's such a weird state of things in the game to know that all this. I don't know if you guys have seen. There's a bunch of new stuff coming in. We're going to cover that in a minute. I don't care about him and him. Oh, my kitty cats. Happy New Year. One sec. We do have a new mythical now. We can go feel it. Sorry. I've created a bit of an obstacle course. I gotta wrap a gift before I leave tonight. Friend's birthday's right at the end of the, right before Christmas there, so I gotta drop off his gift. I gotta drop another friend's off later, next week. Okay. Alright, so I need 12,000 for those, because I need, this dust is so crucial, I need this so bad. But we also do want these things as well. So, while I don't want to, I might open more shards later, I don't know. I think training I might be able to get it done. Hello, sir. Happy 2026.
Happy 2026 to you as well. You sound better.
I'm still sick. I'm not like super sick, but like it just won't go away.
Dude, I thought I had to wake you up, I think, this morning.
Yeah.
You were snoring.
Oh, I was tired, man. I was so tired. I haven't slept properly in a couple days.
I thought you were gonna like choke in your sleep. That's how
No.
bad it was. You were like.
Good times. I blame the cat, but yeah.
I was just like, oh gosh, do I have to go in there and like? Kind of
No. I was out. I was on another planet. I've been awake for like a couple days almost, on and off, and just a whole other world.
There you go.
Yeah. Alright, training. How many points that get us? That's not too bad on the return for training. You already collected both souls? Yeah. Yeah, Kosh, I opened 100 and... How many shards open? 149 primals yesterday. Minus... Because we opened some of them on Christmas Day, so minus 57. But we opened the rest of them yesterday. So we opened 57 Christmas Day, and then we opened about 85 yesterday, give or take. Yes, I blame the innocent cats for the snoring. I am getting ready for the new faction. So this is who we got yesterday for our mercy, for our mythical finally. So we finally have a 5th one. Now we're at 1 shard into 210. And we're keeping track this time. We're not losing track. She's got Arachnolixir Elixir on. She, with her passive, throws poisons out. We threw some books into her. 1 hit the A1, 2 hit our A2, and I thought I used all 4, but yes, we cannot train her right now. But I have 2 more mythical books to throw into her. She's getting her masteries right now. Poor Lady Mikage. Nell has more scrolls than her in 1 day than Mikage's gotten her whole career. I gotta finish these. I'm gonna finish all their masteries today, in Empress included. I actually should do that. I was finishing up the turtles. Oh yeah, she's exactly. That's what we're gonna use her for, is live arena. She'll probably get banned a lot, but so far I think our speed on her is gonna be around 285 area. The new legendary's in there too, getting his scrolls done. I'm gonna take the turtles out. Empress, Mikage, and so all of these need scrolls. I don't know how that's going to do for damage, but it should be okay. As you can see, power-wise, she's only 150, and we want to get her closer to this. Her accuracy's at 507. We want to get that to like 700 if we can. And then her speed's at 230. Yeah, Samurai, I'm pretty sure I couldn't just push forward with her. Because no one's really going to ban her. Sorry, excuse me, guys. Alright, sneezing done. Sorry about that. Still getting over being sick. One Nuit at a time, what do you mean? Yeah, if you... I'm going to keep them in there until their scrolls are done, though. It is easier just to throw them in there, yes, if you're... Like, I'm not too worried about it. I was sneezing. No, that's me. When I sneeze, it's like an elephant dragging across the room. Okay. Got to open Discord up to do the masteries. Okay. Okay, so for her, she can be fully glyphed for speed, so we do have to get those done as well. Can I do any of the hard? Yeah. What else could I use here? I have knocked as well. Under Hex. Just hope they don't die. Yeah, I know. I know what you're saying, Steve. It is easier, but I need all of them to do it. So for me, it's just getting them done. Like, I'm going to, when I leave tonight, this is going to be about a 2-hour stream, and then I got to leave tonight to stop at a friend's. That's right, Will. Get out of there. Runty, stop heading towards trouble. Cat. That's my cats being cats. I bought a new bookshelf, so I gotta get that out of my car later today, and then clean up a bunch of books behind me. Okay, so this didn't work out. They all died. I'm probably gonna have to manual this. I can't auto it. Yeah, Vizix. Get out of there. Throw Lydia in. Maybe Foley, just Sir. Get Rion in there, the Conjurer. But I'm gonna just put gems to energy and let them run. Watch your puff. Okay. Now my nose is hopefully done dying. Okay, so this is where we gotta stop wasting our abilities and just get in here and kill him with A1s. And that's why this wave was failing, because they're going into the third wave with no abilities open. We'll wait to remove the debuffs. Okay, lockout happened on these two. Necmo hits us. Okay, so he killed us. No buffs for you guys. Hopefully Rion doesn't die. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to kill Necmo. That seems to be the way of the land. Okay, yeah, we need her. Gonna need the heals. I do need the reviver, but I need to be more survivable. Got knocked his build. Why are they taking such hits? Okay. Figure that out later. But I do need to get in here and do these. We need silver as well. Is Live Arena live? Yeah. Let's see what happens. Fresh Live Arena right off the hop. And yeah, just so you know too, the other mythicals I threw in there, they're all just like these ones only need like 100 scrolls each. That's why I'm not worried about them being in there. These three that I put in, they only need like a couple, and then they're groovy after that. I rebuilt him for damage, and I don't want her to get banned. Let's do our Mons. So you're not keeping that Sunburnt Owl. Steve, depends if you want to gain 20, 19, 28. Depends if you want to gain, if you're going to go for the souls, or you want things out of that tree anyway. It's worth going for. If you did the fusion, for instance, or if you went for Hilvy. Okay. Lockout. This guy has insane stuff. I won't sheep her. She resisted it. This didn't attack for some reason. Okay, there we go. I just want to make sure they're locked out. So it's 3 locked out. She'll go. She'll probably use her cleanse yet. But yes, the training tournament, as long as you're going to go for the souls, it's a good time to do it. If you're not going to go for the souls, not so much. Okay. So we got 1 win. 1 mythical win. Nice. Danny at 21. Let's see what Danny of 20. Oh, it's the same guy. Thank you for taking the boxes out.
Oh, anyways. I'll be right back.
Okay. Ooh, Leo Mikey. Let's go Turtle Power. Well, if that's the game you want to play, do that. Yeah, I can't push it quickly or anything because I'm at the stage. It's just constant runs. Where's Leo? Like, it's just constant runs. I have to do so much. Like doing the dungeon keeps at this. The spirit keeps. I have to do like each affinity keep of Iron Twins when they're available. I have to do. I can't purge sheep, so strengthen, increase speed. Yeah, hey, how's it going, Warsaw? So yeah, I've got a lot of stuff I've got to do. I still have Donatel's cleanse, but she might die. She's stunned. They killed the reviver. That dude got blocked, sadly. Oh yeah, they have block buffs on. I didn't see that. Yeah. Well, rip. Donatello's stunned. Leonardo's gonna die. He can't get his unkillable put on. Yeah. 1-to-1. Same guy, I think. Oh no, it was a different person. Sunburned Owl. Okay. Still have this to do too. Mimic. Yeah, you have to do resin, yeah. Do you have to work in the morning?
Oh gosh,
no. Okay. Because I got the book on the other shelf to clean all this up tonight when I get back. So I'm gonna bring the bookshelf up tonight when I get in.
You're working today?
No, I have to go to Oakville. It's my friend's birthday was like 2 weeks ago, and I got to drop his gift off, and we were gonna go to dinner, but they went out last night, so we're just gonna eat in at his apartment. With his, and then I'll probably be back about 9:30, 10, but I gotta bring the bookshelf up when I get back, and I'll do that tonight.
Yeah. No.
Yes, I did finish Hard Grim Forest.
I heard Stranger Things is pretty crazy.
Yeah, I went last night with Jason and some of his friends.
My buddy watched it with his kids last night.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a good ending, he said.
Yeah, it's yeah. I won't spoil anything. It holds up. Give it a watch and let me know what you think.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it today.
Okay.
Get my work cleaned up, and then I gotta get maps done for next week, which I have till Monday to do. So.
You're a responsible lad.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Did you buy dishwasher pods?
I forgot.
Okay.
I'll buy them on the way home today.
Okay. Cool.
Or actually, you know what? They have a Shoppers across the street, so I'll buy it when I get there. I'll stop at the Shoppers quick and grab them.
Okay.
I'll make sure I got them.
I was gonna buy them today too, then I forgot yesterday, and then
Yeah.
and then your text, I was like, okay.
I said I was gonna get them, and then I forgot. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I worried about it today, and then I looked this morning, but yeah, I'll do all the dishes, do the kitchen stuff.
No, I'll get them. I'll get them today on my way back.
I gotta do a big Shoppers run, because I'm probably most of this coming week.
Yeah.
I'll probably stay in Toronto.
Okay.
At that place, so.
Mighty Matt.
I'm gonna see where. Well, I know where we're shooting, but it's kind of High Park, so it's like right near again.
Oh, it's on the West End. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in High Park Boulevard and Dowling Avenue.
There's at least parking there.
No, not really.
There used to be.
we're the first film that's like, because all of 2025.
Yeah.
nobody could shoot in High Park.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
So it was like there was a location like basically just to kind of alleviate the pressure.
Yeah.
Especially during like the strike and the pandemic, since there's a lot of places like that in Hamilton now too. But we're the first actual film crew to shoot back in High Park this year, so people are going to be pissed because they're used to no filming.
Yeah.
And they don't pay attention to what the rules were. So now that we're going to be there, we've lettered already, so it's nice.
Are you filming near the zoo area, or whereabouts are you guys going to be in, or like the middle?
No, we're in like where the residential stuff is.
Oh, okay.
We're not in the park at all.
Okay.
We park our tech land in like. Do you know when you're going like south on Parkside?
Yeah, I used to live on Oakmount, so I used to live right across the street.
Parkside, you know, like Sunny, like where just before you put on Lakeshore, there's that like little parking lot.
Yeah.
You go off the Parkside and then do a little loop.
Yeah.
And that's where we're parking tech. But other than that, it's going to be a pretty sensitive neighborhood. But
yeah, no, you're not wrong.
yeah. Well,
it's a very much a little community kind of thing that's in that corner.
Dowling Avenue is more towards like Jameson,
yeah.
So it's more like Parkdale,
yeah.
Which is a lot of like homeless, so we don't really have to worry about much there except for shit getting stolen. But
High Park was really good for a while anyway. That they were like getting people into shelters and getting them out of there, like getting them off the street. I mean,
yeah.
But the pandemic made it harder.
I love this watch.
How's it been with the calls? Like while you're driving and stuff? Yeah.
I leave my phone in my car now. The only thing I have to remember, and I've been doing it the last couple times, like when I went to the grocery store and everything, was I left my phone like on the magnetic thing on my dashboard.
Yeah.
And that just gives somebody an incentive to like break into my car and
see oh yeah, you don't want them to see it.
I can't just leave it sitting there.
Yeah. You gotta go out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
And yes, Steve, you should rank up those epics because you're gonna need to anyway. I would just say make sure like there's another fusion gonna be coming in a week and a half, so and now you're gonna really want to do the fusions. Here, while this is going on, I will bring that up. Let me see if Boozer goes over it. Where's the info?
What's up, guys? Big Papa Drop.
Drock's got multiple mythicals.
What's...
I like how it's just auto playing too. That's nice. Where's the new info? Guess only one person's covered it so far. Those are shard events. Beginner's guide.
Hello everyone, Nubcakes here. Welcome back to Nub Raids, where I'm going to break down my thoughts on the...
Yeah, those are about the
What's up,
pass.
everyone? What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel.
I'm gonna mute Boozer. Sorry, they're not covering the news that came out. Why not? Yeah, they didn't cover the news. Oh well. I'm gonna go to my watch because I'll bring up the raid news in one sec. I watched it on my phone, but it should still be watched. Oh, that's watch later. No, I want history. Thank you. There it is. January events. Okay. So since he's literally doing what I was going to do, so here's what's coming in raid next year, guys. Like this year. Champion empowerment. So champions can empower themselves. Background arena battles are coming. 5 extra farmable stages are coming to event dungeons. So, or non-farmable stages rather for the event dungeon, and then stages won't get harder and scale over time. So that's what's getting changed there. Super raids for Iron Twins, but keys question mark. Filters are getting changed again and updated. Legendary slots increased by 6 for the soul market. They're adding extra slots. Shorter refresh times. It's still not helping. We need better access. Harvest Jack is getting buffed in March. Battling Friends is finally coming in as well for people from your friends list and clan, and then clan battles. So you can test your teams, and then different defenses for siege. You can test your defenses before the siege goes live. Instant 3v3 battles for arena. Now, this is what I think is controversial. I'm going to full screen it for a sec. This is what's controversial. Demon Lord Remix. Hydra possibly 2. Rewards updated. I don't like that as a red flag. Like, if they touch the shards in books being rewards here, this will scare a lot of people away. Unless they add them to Hydra 2. Chimera Quick Battles is coming, as well as a leaderboard and rewards. Player profiles, something's getting done with that. I don't know what that's going to matter. So, this shows the Ninja Turtles Ninja Stars, as well as the Cat's Gaze. So, it's apparently they're bringing back the relics. I don't know if this means the relics themselves are going to be rewards or farmable. Also, they have... This gear is going to become a 9-piece set later in the year. 2 of them for farming. So, I mean, some people might start stockpiling if these 2 sets get buffed, because if these become 9 pieces and just get stronger, and they're, like, you can craft them, that's going to be huge. No more red dots, they're getting rid of them, thank God. Player profiles, they already said this twice, are getting updates. This one does say has a picture of the Hydra, so I don't know, like, if that's something else. My guess is this... Like, the materials for these might go into Demon Lord and Chimera. I still worry. It's thankfully later in the year, but, like, I would start stockpiling your shards from Demon Lord, because if they're touching the rewards... Game Leap merged with Empire? I don't know. Maybe they did. I'm just covering... Because he's the only one that's... MTG Jedi is the only one that's covered this. So shout out to him. I'm sure other people put videos out today, but still, that's a lot of... So nice, we got this completed, 6 minutes. I think we did the whole thing, yeah. So you get a gold border when you actually kill the goblin, like, beat him up. Do this. Ambush. How about that way? I just didn't want to fight him. He does give ore, though. Maybe I'll fight after this. Chaos ore. Damage. Game Leap might have merged with Empire, I don't know. Those are like companies and stuff, I don't really mess with those. There's no promo code for New Year's, which I was surprised, like New Year's Raid or anything like that as far as I'm aware. Don't forget to log in to your different accounts or today, or log in your main account today, as there is a New Year's reward. It's some crafting materials for Forge, for forging relics. So make sure you jump on that. Right now, the cold people are the meta. I do have to rebuild my Tormund now, and actually build him, I should say, because I haven't built him. He's kind of just been used for faction wars, nothing else. Hey, she's going down. Down, down, down. Going, going, gone. There she is. She's dead. Some energy. Curio upgrade. Which one's this? I do want to do both these. So there's a set there, energy, gonna do all three of these. Okay. I didn't get other turtles. Rip. I do want block buffs. It'll be a bit slower doing it this way, but I do want block buffs just for the team I'm facing. Initiate another attack right after a champion ally attack skill. So, it specifically says, in how the turtles work, Samurai, so you know, the turtle itself has to be who initiates the Heroes in a Half Shell passive. So, doing an ally attack, no, they won't get a bonus, or they won't get another round of attacks. Now, if Donatello attacks, then Raphael, Michelangelo, Leonardo attack. And vice versa, like for any other turtles. They do not. So if say you put Relentless set on Raphael and he gets 2 attacks in a row, then yes, you would get 2 team attacks in a row. But ally attack specifically, because it's who initiates the attack, not when they attack through another means. So an A1 initiated attack it won't trigger Heroes in a Half Shell. She's a reviver, right? Yeah. So she's got to go down. Yeah, no, it's all good. It's actually also just how the ability is worded. If you read it, it was very... Raid actually clarified it pretty quickly, that's how it worked. Because somebody asked something similar. Who was that, Wonder Willow? Chop chop. I'll go over the turtle's ability in 1 second once this attack's done. Hope everyone's having a great 2026 so far. Does that ability ignore defense? Steals buffs, plays block buffs. Doesn't say. Well, she's getting level 6 smited, so enjoy the ride. Why did she get such a big heal? Holy. One of them must have healed her. I think he did. Or he did. That heal was massive. I don't know if they could do enough damage in time to kill her. Unless I get another smite on her. Yeah, she just loves transforming now. I might need to do a team without cardio. Not killing her fast enough. Hex is on. Still can't land the smite. I've got one more turn to kill her. There we go. Got some gear. I can sell. Nice. Needed a pair of those. Okay. Got some gear there. Oh, can I buy a curio too? Yeah, that's that one. This is probably the most powerful relic, just so you guys know, for beating, like speeding up beating this area. Next would be this one would be next because it's giving you, it's going to level you up, in my opinion, and then your skills are after that. I got to do the hard stages, a whole bunch of stuff here. Quickly, I'll go over the turtle's abilities though. One sec. So, if you read right here, there we go. Whenever they attack, they join the attack. So it's saying these four have to initiate the attack. It doesn't say whenever they're part of an attack or any, like it's not worded that way, so. Yeah, thank you, Waleed. She was the top 3 of the ones I wanted. Her, Nace, and Galantir were the top 3. She was definitely number 3 of that, but I'm happy to have her. Stocking these up. I really want this. This is so problematic, but I can't even begin to get it. That's the problem with these being 300, is like they're so out of reach, can't even get close to getting them. Hey SK, how you doing? And we pulled one Lego. It was a bad Lego as well. So we didn't get good Lego rates either. I do want to go for her, because I need to get more stuff here. So while you guys are here, I'm only going to do... This is cheaper, isn't it? 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, this is 10, 20, 30, 40. This isn't too terrible. Hey SK. This hurt. That's too expensive. It's only 35 too, right? Where was the pack? There was a good void pack in here. I guess it's gone. Don't forget to get your New Year's gift. This is all the New Year's stuff you're gonna get. We bought 2 of these. Oh, the pain. So, this is way too expensive. So the other one is better. 35 for... Where'd it go? Yeah, this one here, the holiday one. Let's do the... I'm going to get my calculator out. Oh yeah, it's insane. The cost was my life. Don't suggest it. 100 divided by 35. So this is 285 a shard, which is cheap for voids. Like, I know that sounds terrible, but 277 is the cheapest you'll get them, and this is like as cheap kind of thing. I'm at 65 voids. I would like to get this Lego though. This will be the last thing I buy from this company. Don't do what I do. SK will cry. Okay. So, I'm going to open 3 10s and wish luck. How you doing, CJ? Hope we get the new Lego because, God, I need it. I cannot go through getting the same kind of rates I did with the Mythicals. So there's our rare tax paid. So that puts us at 72. This will put us at 82 if it goes through the whole thing. Rare, not even an epic. Wow. 1 epic. So that puts us at 82. We at least got her. She's a new epic. So that puts us at 92. Now 5 Lucy Goose. So this will put us at 97. This is why you don't buy shards. Because I'm only halfway to Mercy, so it's just not a good time to do this. Yeah, no legendary. But that should give us our book, yeah. These are more important. And... Huh. Okay. Just checking the paint out, 1 sec. Oh, the pain. So in total, yep, that's painful. Okay. That puts us at 97. And these aren't 2x rates, just keep that in mind. Like right now they're at 0.5%. So I'll probably have to push into Mythical to get her. Worthless rewards from this. SK is crying on the inside right now. I know, yeah. Hey SK, I already have both. I've already gotten both. You missed me open 150 primal shards. We now have no. I pulled them this morning with Tim. Tim was the cheerleader as my bank account. Cried and suffered. I already had a soul for Hilvi, so this was just for like I already had her sold up. Yeah. So Tim cheerleaded the pain, the blood, the sweat, the tears. And then we got Nell. So we got a live arena pusher, and that's all we're going to be doing. I don't think I'm going to hit this. Have they fixed this yet? Nope, still can't get rid of those. So I did want to get... Not worth it. 35 will only put me at 135. Like, I will get this, but like, this is the last thing I'm buying. And then we're done forever with giving them our money. And I mean that literally. Unless Tim funds it, it's not getting bought. Yeah, I hope I get her too, because I haven't got a Void Legendary in a while. I'm only, this puts me at 107 for this 10 pop. No Lego there, Cardinal rather. The last Lego I got was Grimmzilla, and that was on... When did I get Grimmzilla? October 10th, from the 107th Void Shard. So this puts us at 117. And this will put us at 127. And now we open 5 solos. So this will put us at 132. Just to know for future. And this is why you don't buy shards, guys. And pull them during a non-2x. And the last, drum roll. Do we get lucky? Do we get lucky from the last 2? Do we get a Lego? Do we get a Lego? No, we don't. No legendary, so at 132 out of 220. Go get my books. And I'll champ train to get this dust. Those are already hit. I am going to keep track of clan boss rewards starting tonight as well, which I haven't done, so... Shards is 0.5% right now. Do not follow my lead into the inferno. Okay. Why I was trying to get this champion is she is pretty much the most broken champion in the game right now. She makes Marius look silly. She's very strong. So right now where we are on the Marius missions is second path, and we have to finish this. And everything is kind of held up by affinities for a while for the spirit keeps. Oh, I gotta remember to do this before it wraps up. So, for now, she is now booked. Her second form we aren't using, so we don't need to book it. We have lots of books going into CVC on the 12th. Yes, Lady Nell. This is all upgraded. She's got an Arachnelixir on. Her affinities or masteries so far. He's finishing up. These are all the ones that are in there right now. All 5 of these mythicals are in my Minotaur. They will be just running while I'm gone tonight. Getting finished up. Garbage boots. All bad. I wish they would upgrade this market. So if you didn't see, these 2 sets are going to become 9-piece sets next year, or this year rather, later in the year. So I don't know if that's going to mean people are going to start actually hoarding them or building them, because this, if getting a 9-piece bonus, it doesn't even have it's going to be double or tripled what this is. I'm going to guess this is going to go up to 32% speed. If it goes over that, this will become the best set in the game. If this went up to 40 or something, just by speed basis. Especially if they do speed crit damage as well, and then make this 100% unkillable. And they make it a protected buff on the 9th piece. That's my guess of how they're going to upgrade that set. This one will probably deflect multiple debuffs as it's going, and then be 40 resistance at another 40 or 80 res or something, and then the deflection will get better as it's going to 6 to 9 piece. These, I don't know if they're going to touch them and make them better. Oh, while we're here, I know we can make one of these. Wish us luck. Never lucky. Never lucky. You should never sell your extra relics because you can use them as food for the other relics. So, just pointing that out there. This is in there. We have to finish Grim Forest, siege prep for in a couple days. Cursed City. 125 more and we get our Carnage. So this will probably be an April reward, give or take, for me, for how long it takes for me to do these. I just don't do enough heed, rather, to Cursed City. It just resets, so I maybe need to grind this one out if it's a good affinity rotation. If you build Doom Priest and Shamael for Hydra Team, then I don't need to worry about any debuffs. You still will have debuff problems. On a speed basis, you'll need cleansers. I'm just showing you, Nightmare. He's got cleanser here, cleanser here. Same with up here. This team has multiple buffers, 2 cleansers, or 3 cleansers rather, single target cleanser and then 2 AoE ones. You're going to constantly be cleansing the Hydras, the things that you can get rid of. You also want to have block buffs, as well as multiple debuffs to put out. You just got to look at what heads you're facing. Shamael will get rid of the True Fear for you. My Iron Twins team is just a Roshguard team. It's Roshguard the Tower plus 3 Painkeepers and 1 Geomancer. So Geomancer has Incinerate, and then he just burns the boss down. This helps, but not needed. You need his speed 208. This is speed tune, so he's 208. You need to have over 475 accuracy. Your first Painkeeper will be at 253 speed. The second Painkeeper will be at 200 speed. The third Painkeeper will be at, this is the middle one, is at 222. And then 200 speed for the third one. They don't need to be ascended. These are just, I've gotten souls for them, so. And Roshguard the Tower, you need a shield champion, so him or Helikath work here. You need a block damage champion. And that champion will be at 262 speed. If you have a block damage champion, their skill does need to be booked. But the whole point of this is that these guys just keep cycling and refreshing abilities of the team, as well as themselves. And then they keep the burn alive with him, and they keep, so he always has it up, and then they make his shield, he just keeps throwing shields out every turn. That's all he does. All he does is A3. He just constantly throws new shields on. if I were to rebuild Tower, I would put him in a full 9-piece protection set. But right now he is in partial bolster that's broken, and I have not fully upgraded his gear otherwise. Because I do not, unfortunately, use him anymore anywhere else. He is an amazing champion. He's very good. He will carry your clan boss as well as other stuff. But Helicath as well. For Helicath, you would have to turn off his... you'd have to go into his AI and make sure that all he's doing is his A2. Or sorry, his A3. Block damage for 2 turns. So you have to go in here and make him only A3. Make it priority 1, and then you turn off his A2. And turn off his... you can't do not use on A1, but he has to prioritize his A3. I don't use Helicath for that, so right now he is very slow. He is one of the best champions in the game, though. I definitely don't use him enough. Can't suggest to build him properly and use him. These are the partial masteries he has right now. But, again, I just unfortunately don't use him enough. And SK, Happy New Year. Hope you're doing well. Now he should build your champs. Are you talking about Tim? Yeah. Yeah, Tim and I are talking about, we're just trying to find a day. He wanted me to originally pull the Primal Shards on December 5th. Or, sorry, January 5th. But that's on Monday next week. I mean, I should be able to, but just gotta make sure. I don't need to collect that. ERP, please go up here. No, they didn't. Oh. Hi, ERPs. For area bonuses, I really gotta start building Cursed City up, as well as all these ignore defense ones. Basically, just start pushing these. I don't really need to worry about Iron Twins row, so I won't be doing that. But the Doom Tower is done anyway. I don't gotta worry about this either. It just speeds up Doom Tower teams. Fire Knight we would want. Faction Wars, as you can see, I was focusing on Faction Wars. But it is getting to the point that I need the gold medals, and we're just not there, so. Mine's 100%. There's one affinity, for some reason, it fails. I don't know why. It'll fail like 1 out of 6 runs. Never all of them, just 1 out of 6. This isn't terrible. Don't use those sets anymore. Okay. Sorry about all the yawning, guys. I do have to finish upgrading his gear too and ascend it. Yes, ERP, you're a needy kitty cat, we know. Hey, Tunatron. Grim, can you just use the Turtles team for it? It should be much faster than that. For what? Use the Turtles for what? Iron Twins? My Iron Twins is fast. What are you talking about? It does. It'll finish all 6 runs in like 5 minutes or less. What are you talking about to use my turtles for? They already beat all of Doom Tower in under 3 minutes a wave. For hard. Including some of the bosses they did themselves too. What are you saying to use turtles for, SK? Like, I do not use the Iron Twin champions anywhere else, if that's what you mean. So I don't know why I would stop using that for Iron Twins. It's running in the background. It's on the final battle already. It's done all that in the 5 minutes we're talking. So maybe it's a minute, minute and a half, minute and 10 seconds a run. So I've already replenished these a decent amount, but yeah. Outside of what I pulled today, like, these are sitting pretty. A champion of this scale would have to come out for me to pull anything else right now. I'm probably not going to open any of these shards till April. Yeah, but again, SK, I'm not doing anything with these champions. Why would I alter this? Like, it does this pretty fast. Like, in the time it takes for me to go make a coffee and get, like, a snack, it would be done all, if not most, of the battles. There's no new rares, right? There's nothing that matters there. I'm keep getting him and him, but not her. So for epics, I might change this just because I want to push Faction Wars to Dark Elhane. Who do I need for Faction Wars? I might want her. I already got 6 on him. Surprised I still have one of him. Croden 6-starred, she's 6-starred. Believe she is. So is Kaylin the Shrike. It's one of these two is 6-starred. I think she's 5 or she's 6-starred. Yeah, so her. There. Did I get Leonardo's soul? No. 1 star, 1 star. Michelangelo is the only one that has more. Iron Twins is done. This is just sitting on results. By the way, like, it wasn't still running. And now we go. I do want to get this done. So no energy, right? Okay. So for that, I need to finish getting the greater extracts, and then we can go into the clan quests. I didn't take one on the reset. So I could probably do this. I got 2 days left there. The Gear Hunter too. I do want to get... I need to start going for these, so the Gear Hunter will do. I need silver as well, so I might just run Spider. Decrease speed. I guess I'll do that for my upgrading, and there, done. Now these only give medals, not XP. I have to do 6 more, so I have to do 2 more weeks of CVC to get XP. So I have to line this up with this mission. Or the gold, what am I saying, XP? It's gold, not XP. I can read, I swear. Yeah, Dark Elhane's value's gone up through the roof. Like, I don't have her built right now, I don't think. She's in like random gear, but her speed's really low. Her attack could be higher. Like all these could be higher for her. Death Mastery, where's Majesty? This one here. The fact she does a self buff. She's already 5-star ascended. I don't want her on here then. It's just unlikely I'll get a 6-star soul, so... who else could we throw in the mix? This guy surprisingly hits, so maybe him. This is at 24. What are we at for the gems too? We're kind of like, we're at 0 and 6. And if I sell these, 425, so 700. $58. 20 more to go. Once we hit this, I can stop farming Shogun. And then we'll jump into Spider. And while we're doing that, then we can upgrade some gear. I don't like how this is separated, because like I can't, you know, just see standard. Or yeah, I can, never mind. So standard, Ogren. They fixed it, never mind. Because it used to be like you had to go back in and search. Get rid of these. Willow, you're fine. Stop your crying, kitty cat. Okay. Ooh, that's a quad roll. Yeah, SK, yesterday we hit three quads back to back, too. Yes, I did. I'm not over at Xrth. I'm still very sad. I'm happy with who I got. But it was far too costly. I won't ever be chasing primals again. Ever. For one, we went back and looked through my VODs, and this basically went right to... It was 210 out of 210 for Mercy. And I'm honestly, I won't lie to you, I'm 90% sure that I opened far more than that, because I had 177 written for when I hit a legendary out of here, a certain one, and when I pulled that legendary, even just counting upward from that, I opened 159 shards, which makes no sense because 150 plus 70 puts us at 210 right on the nose, right? So either I had to go for 2.5 years, I went on the nose, but it also means for those 2 years I didn't pull like other primal shards, which I absolutely was and did. So yeah, keep track of your mercies. Make sure you record it when you open shards. Just use a screen capture, even if you're not streaming, just because that's the only way you can prove to Plarium that something's wrong. Like us going forward now, we know we're at 1 shard since we got her, because she was the 9th out of the 10 pull. So we didn't get the fancy red border or anything when the lightning when she hit. And I'll forever be single pulling these now when I do pull them, like, after April. But committing to skipping 4 fusions is pretty heavy, so I'm hoping they're not good. The only ones I'm going to go for is getting fragments, so I can get mod. Doesn't show the rewards. So these are the other rewards in here. Most of these are meh, but getting the barrel, feast, legendary book, and 5-star chickens, like even just getting these once she's gone. Once I'm able to cleanse the wild and wonderful world of still not getting these, holy. Once I'm able to cleanse, what's the word I'm looking for? Sorry, tip of my tongue. Once we're able to cleanse the fragments, which I hate how long this takes for them to get around making these sacrificable. Yeah, I did go deep Xrth. It was 400-ish to get those 152 shards. So we know we hit that much because we had VODs. So we pulled 57 on Christmas Day, in between Christmas Day and December 29th. And then 31 plus 15 plus 16 plus 16 plus 16. So we went a full 149 to get NELL. I have it highlighted here and pulled on January 1st. So we know we're at 1 out of 210 now. Yeah, SK, you have a good one, man. Good seeing ya. Hello, Runty. What? What? Huh? You came over here, and now you're freaking out. What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong with the little monkey? What's wrong with the monkey? Hey? What? You're the one holding like a monkey. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. There you go. The keyword is didn't play Live Arena that much. Now I'm going to free primal shards in Live Arena. There are some. So up here, as you can see, no quartz, even though I just reset this. So I just opened one of these, still no quartz. So for all you guys saying the first couple you open it's 100% there, you can see the counter. It just refreshed. And it's at 0. It should, like, if I, and because I just opened one of these yesterday, I didn't get any quartz at all. And you're saying it's supposed to be in every, you guys are telling me it's in every chest. So I think it's a high chance to be in chests, but it's not in every chest. This is closed for another hour and a half. That's around when I gotta leave, so I'll probably be doing Live Arena when I get home. Yeah, kill him. That's awesome. Hey Daniel, I am not feeling better. I am still stuffed up. Thank you for asking. Let's attack kind person. But for how expensive those shards are, yeah, I'm never buying them again. Yeah, Kosh, it's just that it's not in my cards. I've had really bad luck in this game this year on my main account. In saying that, I mean, I got Grimmzilla, I got... Oh, so they're a good little combo. There goes my turtles. They're dead. Let's fight other teams. Overall, you know... I made the choice, you know, to spend that and buy them. So, don't suggest it. I won't be doing it again. That's my New Year's resolution. 0 spend from this day forward. Yeah. I mean, I really got to think about how the year went, right? Like, let's do a year in review. I got 4 turtles in April. The only one I missed was Shredder, because winning that tournament was too hard on my main account. I got Grimmzilla from my Void, not even Mercy. I got him at, like, it was shard number 107. So I mean, like, he was, you know, I was only halfway in. I pulled both Fabian and Armand's in 2025 from shards. I got... Just trying to think of who else. Oh, he started with a new whale account. I mean, to be fair, it's not. So when you start a new account, you got it's hard to, you can never be sure, right? But you have a primed rarity pull of like early on. So you have like a trigger pull basically that'll be, you'll get a legendary in your first, like, let's say 50 shards or less. But I'm curious if that applies to your mythicals too, because we opened, what was it, remember when we got those shard packs in the summer? We opened, or a couple months ago after the turtles, we opened 4 on each account and got 2 mythicals on 2 newer accounts. One was an older account on my Venus account, and then one was a newer account. That's the Aphidus account that we gave away. So overall, that's kind of nuts that it was a 9 shards between the 2 of them, that because one had earned one from Chimera, I think, or Hydra, one of the 2, whatever one gives the quartz. That they were able to get, so 2 mythicals on those early on, like nowhere near Mercies or anything, and it wasn't a 2x, or maybe it was a 2x we pulled on. But yeah, like, that's the thing. Overall, I've gotten a lot of stuff for power. It's a matter of close that, feel the pain, feel the pain. That's pretty hilarious. Close that. Can we beat solo Leonardo? Down he goes. Beaten up by his brothers. Let's try that one. Retaliatory Master, okay. That's nice. Good job, cats. Knock stuff over. Bravo. Alright, so we got Whisper, got Energy here. I'm going to leave this running for a second while I go look at what they knocked over. What did you idiots do? Huh? What are you guys getting up to? Why are you not going to the sugar? You're lucky that didn't open, Cat. Yeah, you're not supposed to be over there. Stop being spicy. Stop. they get into now? I don't know if they have it. I can't find. Oh, donuts. I thought it might be safe. Put it in the fridge. I'll eat it.
Baby wires.
No.
No?
I'm sick from work because a girl came in with this illness like a month ago. And everyone at my workplace has had it because of her. That's what I'm saying. Whatever I've got, it's super viral. And it does not leave your system. I'm on day like 10 or 11 of being sick. And I had an antibiotic for it. Okay. What, you think these are food? They're not the shit over? Dessert food? You're lucky. We'll apologize to Grant. $5 donuts. Little animals. Okay. Yes, Armand, Fabian, very good. Gotta count your blessings, you know? Got energy there. Okay. Definitely want that. I didn't get a speed, or, yeah, I did. So this is normal Grim Forest. We already finished hard. As you can see, it's a lot easier. As long as you got a good roster, you just pick damage dealers and you'll fly through it pretty quick. These are my bonuses currently. Ranked up that one. Got 8 steps left. 1. Can Lamasu refresh Metamorph? She can't, right? Because it's I think it says in the ability it can't be manipulated. This guy is so key to doing most stages here. He just does so much lockout. Or achieved. What's he do again? HP burns. Sometimes they just need to A1, man. She burned her cleanse. That's not good. That's a second cleanse burn. Block buffs is on though, right? Or block debuffs? Nope, it is not. Block debuffs, heal, boost. Pain link. Start a poll for you guys. How was your 2025 overall? Jesus. Alrighty. All ambushes up here. Okay. Is this one too? Okay. So, who can I can run this? It's going to do our last key, and then let's do a last key, and then we'll be done. This Blizzard does not want to go down. Died 3 times. The other thing you could bring to things like this are block revivers. Cecilia is better than Marius. Like, she's disgustingly broken. Tim was telling me last night she solos the entire game. So if you pull her, congratulations. Yep, yeah, Akash, she's insanely broken. I'll show you why in a sec. Yeah. Grim Forest normal and you're getting 5-star legendary glyphs, so just keep that in mind. Okay. Lots of speed. I am going to look for these now, just to do this faster. What are we at for 1,000? Okay. Hi, Coco. You doing drive-by? Yeah? Curse City we need to do, but just so you know, I know she's got like Christmas armor on and stuff, but she is easily the best champion in the game. A1, attack once, heals all allies by 10% of their max HP. So, hey, that's her A1. Her passive. Per place a revive on death buff for 1 turn on an ally when the ally's HP falls below 50%. If there are multiple champs on the team, only one activates. Won't activate duplicates of this champion, etc. At the start of this champion's turn, remove 1 random debuff from a random ally and fill their turn meter 10%. This is on a 4-turn cooldown. This passive effect, though, is always running. Attack all enemies before attacking. Place increased defense on all allies 2 turns. Place strengthen and counterattack buff on all allies for 2 turns. She attacks first, then places the 3 strongest defensive defensive abilities on a 3-turn cooldown. Her A2 attacks all enemies twice. Damage dealt by the skill increases 5% for each ally above 50%. So if your team's at full health, that's at least 15 to 25%. Perfect veil buff on allies, except the champion for 2 turns, on a 3-turn cooldown. All of these abilities hit like trucks. And she hits all enemies on 2 out of 3 of her skills. She one-shots everything. Her damage multipliers are very high as well. As you can see, like, there's already about 70-ish people, 60, 70 people that have her, and they've all been voting her 5 across the board on every piece of content in the game. Because even if, just on such a low number, right, this is how you can tell the reviews are all 5s, because, like, a low number, like 70s, if, like, 2 or 3 people even tried to review nuke this and put them as 1s or something, or, like, 4s even, it would drop them from 5 to 4.8. So yeah, her numbers are very, very high. Oh, there's a tournament going on. I didn't realize. More here. I do want to get this done, just because I need to get these to finish. Maybe what, like 4? I'm hoping I get some for here. I just need 10 more. Because I want to get this done by running Spider Dungeon while I'm gone today. I don't think they will. She has a unique kit. Like, she's essentially a nuker with the 3 strongest defensive abilities. The only thing that would make her stronger is if she put a shield out like Freya. That's the only thing that would make her stronger. And she definitely doesn't need it. She's already strong enough. That was actually a good helmet. Oh, nice. Also nice. This is like this is actually what you want on protection, so it's very rare to get a weapon that doesn't have attack percent on it. They would make that the hardest fusion to get. They would really put it at like you'd probably have to open like 50 sacreds worth of points to finish the fusion. Oh yeah, Klazag, he was really strong too, wasn't he? The orc. He was orc or Ogren? Yeah, Ogren. He's bananas. He's got some areas he's not great, but yeah, he's bananas. Both Void champions, by the way. Who's my red dot? Almost everything I'm missing is legendary here. Hey, we did it on the final run. Now I can start getting clan gold. What's the Iron Twins today? Was it Spirit? It was Sadness. I should do Curse City before I start the spider, just to get the rewards. And I also gotta go collect the New Year's gift on the other accounts first. But yeah, they're both solid results. So before we jump in here, we'll go get our Cursed City out of the way. I hit the wrong button. Wait, is this normal? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it is hard. That was hard mode? Jesus. They melted. This is why I was going in here, because there's energy in here. I just wanted to get it. Don't spend gems if you don't have to. There's no energy here. I don't want to go this way. Maybe I'll go towards Dark Fae, get her done early. This is a good rotation, by the way. Like, the stages will pretty much melt. Yep, that's true. Oh, that's right, Akash. It's a clan shop energy this week. No, thank you. I forgot about that. Battle Hippo. This one's more a battle of attrition. Yeah, no, I do forget about the clan shop, so thank you. I need Hofrees here to do a heal. Yeah. So Helicap with the block damage out, but I want her to refresh him. Because if he just keeps putting his block damage out, they should survive. I don't remember if he's built. Not really. Blizzard is definitely not built. Do that. Now, he's on 2 turns. I do need to do it, yeah. Hey, Parrot, how you doing? And he went down. How are you liking your account, Parrot? I'm still blown away this is hard mode, like they're melting the mode. One sec, guys. I'll be right back, one sec. You have masteries in all 6 epics? It depends on who they are. Usually if my epics have a 6-star, not mastery, 6-star soul, then they've got their masteries for 100%. Okay, and last stage I will do this one. So you gotta explain more what you mean X-Earth, because it just depends on the champion. Like for instance, if it's Royal Guard, you want his masteries 100%. New gear. No. No. If these were percentages, it could have been good. Nope. Like if this was legendary, it's on the right track. So, epics. So Helmuth, I only use him in one area, so like that's on me. More of the newer ones, like these I need. Like he's got his on. Steel Skull should have them. Yeah, it does. To do for all epics, yeah, that's a big commitment. You don't need them for everybody. So for instance, like Nia, she does need them. Taragi should have his. I don't use him enough though. Doom Priest has hers. Caden has his because I used him for Faction Wars to get to 21. Farrakhan, I should have them on him for an ally attack. He's going to go into a Hydra team, so he's got to have them. Rungar as well is worth getting them. Like, there's a lot of champs worth me doing them. It's just This is why I brought up, like, masteries are becoming a problem in the game because there's too many champions to do. Like, Godseeker is done, just so you know. I just don't need these on her. Seer is done. Creodin doesn't have his yet, but he should because I use him in Fire Knife hard. Venom Mage has his. He use him for Faction Wars hard. She should have hers. She's very good. Allure has hers. So you'll see on, like, my older ones, they definitely have them. On a lot of the newer ones, they're only half done. Gembo should absolutely have it because I use him for Arena. Chemtum should have them. His poisons are really good, but all these newer ones, they're not done. Even Demyth is not done. Whisper should have hers because she's a crazy nuker. Lady Annabelle has hers. She solo farms for me. 2 of the Doom Tower bosses. Gazard, he's worth getting. Same with Dark Elhain. Madam Serris, she has hers. This guy absolutely for Chimera should have his masteries. Hofreeze has his. I just haven't selected them yet. Same thing. It was for Faction Wars that I got his. Shock has his for Faction Wars as well because the Demon Spawn faction is pretty rough. Orcs, he is worth getting them on as well. Duhawk the Pierce. That's why I said, like, older ones definitely have them. Sandlash should have hers. Basher should have his. These guys all should have them. It's just, like, it's such a grind. So my one Basher is, I was going to say, I definitely have one Basher, like, maxed out. Ugo doesn't even have hers. Like, I just, by the time I got some of these epics, I just didn't use them. So Volgoth, by the time I built Volgoth, I missed the damage window for Hydra on him. Man-Eaters both have theirs. He's just not filled out. Akash should have his. These, like, I have a lot of good epics that definitely should have theirs, but it's just such a time sink. Like doing all this alone is probably 3 or 4 months of grinding Minotaur only. And this is what I'm talking about. It's just too much to expect. Like, if you do 6, it's 600 gems of refills. 4 goes into 60, 12 times. So that's it's a lot. Like, even for me to do these mythicals here, right? Like, these 3 only need about 200 to 300 each. She needs half of her scrolls. He needs half of his scrolls. So, I mean, these 2 are going to be in here for another 2 days. They'll be done finally, and then like, people in chat will be happy. And it's just insane amount, yeah. So, like, I'll do this. We'll check the clan shop quickly. There's energy in here today. Yeah, so there's energy here I gotta grab. This is worth grabbing because of the speed bonus. It's 15 speed plus 60 crit damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm only gonna get 3 right now. It's just a really bad time for me to grind. Now, if the quartz was up here, I would push this, but it being a reward, I'm not gonna bother. I do want the... Always check your event rewards, though. So, like, if you look at the Dungeon Diver right now, this stuff here is very valuable. Actually, like, everything in this bottom row. So this is a great time to do Dungeon Diver. It's a non-fusion, but these are, like, the better rewards, especially the Basalt and the Ore. Like, they're very rare items. Gear Enhance. The oils are okay. This is, like, just, like, a nice bonus, but, like, it's just a window to upgrade. I'm probably going to stop the masteries just because It's better for me. It's just overall better to do spider right now. It's over 200 energy. So it's, if you didn't know this, okay, it's 600 gems worth to get of refills. So 600 divided by 40. It's 15 refills times 140. It's 2,100 energy plus the initial one, so plus 140. So it's 2,240 per. Like you're close, but it's just a little higher. So it's 2,240 energy per champion to get their masteries. So if you times that by 5, you're at 11.2 thousand energy. If you times it by, let's say I had that whole page, so let's say I had needed those 30 epics, right? So it's 2,240 times 30. So 67,000 energy, and I divide that by 140. That's 480 refills. Times that by 40. That's 19,000 gems worth of energy. It's done? Yeah. Now, doing spider will give me gear hunter. I'll probably get this filled out while I'm gone. And then when I come back tonight, I'd be able to do the enhance. So for the clan mission, I chose banners. Did I not upgrade anyone's banner to 16? Yeah, Loki's still no boots, and he's still faster than half my champions. This means his gear has to go to someone else. Like there's no speed glyph on that. Could re-speed glyph a lot of those. $317 on Lysandra, 250, 60, 260 on Kaima, 275 on him. White Queen's at 211. She only has 2, so 211 plus 16. 227 plus 12, 239. So her ceiling's 239 plus 8, so 247 is as fast. In this current gear, that's as fast as I could get her. 239. How many Anexia fragments you get from Hardbone? What do you mean Anexia? Oh, Anaxia is 17. Some people said they got like 20 or 25. I did not get that many. How close am I on dailies? I should do this. Make sure this is done. I've got 40 minutes. Damn. Okay. I do have to do one thing before we finish Spider. Sorry. I'll put this back into Spider. Yeah, the Mythic. Yep. Yeah, XR. Thank you. I have 17 so far. You got 20? Good stuff. Yes, I've been told people got between like 15 and 25, like in that ballpark. Someone said I think they got 27. I don't know if I believe them though, but I don't know what the max is. Like, is it just like a random number? Because if you can get up to 27 a month, or even like higher than that, then yeah, you might, like by April I should have her. April, May. If this is resetting every month. Whole north here to go. Is this done? Yeah. Just like that, 500,000 silver. Take you out. 5-star. 20 max rotation. Okay. So 17 out of 20 is not terrible. Basically, by the end of May, like most people have the champion. I wish they were better mythic. To me, a mythic should never be weaker than all the legendaries in the game. Or that many legendaries. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna run this 4 times, and then I'll be right back. Sorry, I didn't mean to do a background battle, but I'll be right back. 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. No one knows this damage. It is not good damage. The kid is lacking.
Oh, sh.
Did they not get it on the test server? Because, like, it's nuked for reviews, isn't it? Yeah, no one has it yet, but I feel like it's going to be very low rated if its multipliers are bad. I think people are just going off this kit that's not too great. Now we can finally go here. Done. Get that 3-star quartz. I'm gonna get energy from gear enhanced too. Did I upgrade her banner? No. Okay. Okay. SK, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty upset they moved CBC. Okay, that's such a piss off. I want accuracy. I want accuracy, please. Thank you. Pray for speed. We did not get speed. What does this one need to be? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Attack, I guess. Okay. For now, we'll do attack. This isn't really worth using that. I still don't have speed glyphs. I'm just gonna have to start farming faction wars. Like just the normal ones, make sure I'm doing them daily because I desperately need glyphs. $6:30 now. I gotta leave in about. Okay, hit 5. Hit 5. Yeah. Do I have enough? Hope for attack. Hey. It's big to finally get attack on there. This is gonna be a big piece of gear. So right now, this is what she's sitting at. 586 accuracy, 239 speed, 3400 attack. Gear Hunter, got some coins. More energy. For the Gear Hunter, 9 hours left. I mean, that's always enough time to complete it, but like getting this is the biggest, getting down here, getting as much as we can out of this. For this. I mean, I do kind of want these gems. 30, yeah. Kind of want the core hammer. Ooh, 6-star core. What were my clan missions? It was banners, 5 banners to 16, and spider's den. Any good? Any good? Nope. Any good? It did max roll, but it's just not good. This is good, but bad substats. Who would have a banner that's not maxed? Hers is now maxed. Hey, Aphitis. Who else does not have a max banner? Torment. Resistance, speed. Speed? Yes. No! Triple speed though. This is a nice banner. Really nice dwarf banner. Yeah, I agree. Not knowing the multiplier is just going to be rough. Hey, Coco P. I didn't even see you there. Hi, Coco. Or you're like, notice me, father. I am the cat. And I want to be noticed. My cat Coco says, have a Merry Christmas. Well, I guess it'd be a little late for that now, but happy holidays, guys. And happy 2026. First day of the new year. We already flew through 300 energy. Lucky duck. Yeah, triple. That's the only good thing that's happened in the last couple of days is I quad rolled 3 pieces in a row, and then they didn't roll. One rolled great. It's probably the best set of gloves on my account. It's a mythical pair of gloves. Where to go? This one here is very good. So this is one that trip rolled, but there's a quad roll. Where'd it go? What set was it in? I think it was this set. There it is. These gloves are nuts. According to Tim, these are the best gloves in my account. He said the only thing that make this better is if the defense was speed. So it says 41% crit rate and 80% crit damage. And then there was another quad roll. Like I hit some good trip rolls like this one. That's like a good for an HP damage dealer like Sir Nick. Where was it? There was another one we quad rolled. I might have put it on someone, but yeah, we So anyway, to search substats, just quad. Nah. Yeah, we hit, so these as well, we hit triple speed. This was it. This is another great, this is probably like one of the better pairs of gloves on my account too. Triple speed there. And all good substats. These aren't bad either. I forgot I had those. So both of these were very good. This is okay for an HP damage dealer. Nice set of gloves. Not sure how I feel about those ones. Those are, I guess, survivable for a turn that off. And then attack I had. Nope. That was it. These aren't too terrible either. But yeah, like all gloves. Like that was only gloves I was searching, by the way. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Good gear and I need to gear up this guy here. Noct is in some random gear. He's not fast enough. Speed is the big need to... Oh, Grimmzilla. Speed. That works. That still works. We just really don't want it to hit attack. He is slow as hell. This is random gear I thrown him. It's not his main gear. Yeah, gotta gear this kid out too. Those are nice gloves he's wearing. Bad set, but nice gloves. Both these guys gotta get built. I think it'd be Mimi to build her to actually function, but she's such a bad champion. Same with this guy. Such a bad champion. Yeah, sure. Cantra's in such a weird place. I gotta pick her mastery too, her 5th mastery. Hydra Queen. What are you kids talking about? No, I put her at 5. Sure. Need to make her faster. Oh. April no boots. Oh, she was in Relentless. Ooh. Oh, no, she wasn't. Speed boots. What boots can I put on you? There's a set I don't care about. Is there accuracy too? She can have those. What faction is sacred? Yeah, she can have that. Sure, she can have that. What's her base stat? Is she needs accuracy and attack. Defensive stats. If I can get her faster, I'd put her in arena. She needs another like 50 speed though. Look, we're already burning through that energy. Gear enhance. You got those two recently? Did I not rebuild him? No, not yet. I'm gonna rebuild Leorius too. There's so many champions. This guy I want to build. He's such a cool looking champion to not be that good, unfortunately. Sile, I need to level her up too. Nice. I could probably put a better feral banner on her. Oh, this has speed. No, I can't. Okay. Speed. Nice. Don't use all my silver. Still on the right path. This guy needs to get built too. He's booked, isn't he? Yeah. What books do I have right now? 10. Timid's booked. They're booked. So don't forget to do your dailies. They will reset in 13 minutes. I'm going to stop this. It's almost 2 a.m. for you? Jeez. Yeah, reset is in 15, but it's not 2 a.m. here. It's only 6:45 at night. Alright. Oh, you're in Europe? Okay, that's fair. Okay, get that done. We're gonna do faction wars quick, but first I need to do a quick switcheroo to make sure these get the New Year's award. Hi, Willow. We missed the Christmas one, sadly. Hopefully I can still get it. Okay. I think you gotta play for like 5 minutes for it to pop up. I'm guessing the Christmas one won't show up anymore though. Hi, Willow. Come on up. New Year's gift chain. There we go. It's giving different stuff. That's nice. Hopefully the Christmas one still show, but it's too late. Okay. Are you stuck? Are you stuck? Come on. So we got the chess piece, so I should put that on him. Chest and helmet. Ooh, the helmet's kind of tempting. Do I have boots I can put on? I mean, right now we don't need the lifesteal. That couldn't have gone better, really. Okay. I'll wait to collect that. So I got some of those gifts expiring in a day. Promo code. Was it raid gift? Raid X gift? I'm trying to remember what Jedi code he found, if he still got it up. Was it a short he did, or I think it was a short, wasn't it? Got so much other stuff mixed in his shorts. Yeah, check if this promo code works for you. It was play gift. Yeah, it won't work out. that's the case, then we will do... we did Sir Nick... Forest? Expired win. Game enter. Okay, that one worked. Yeah, but I don't think it's going to kick in anything else. Maybe in a coconut? What are you doing? Progressive chance. Who would be crazy to get right now? I still think Feral's. We need like someone like Feral. Shard in a Dream. Got an epic. She's pretty good. She's a support. HP burn, decrease attack, HP burn, strengthen. Cannot be removed or stolen. She's not bad. Yeah, you're a little coconut kitty cat. I know. Big suck. Alright, I don't think the Christmas one's gonna unlock for me. So we aren't gonna wait and find out. I gotta jump in these and grab that New Year's reward, and then that'll be it for me. Not worried, click that. I will collect it just cause it's gonna take forever. No. Dun 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 dun. Nope. New rotation. Nope, we tried. Collect. Feast. So that's big. Sure, I'll take the energy. Not really saving it. Countdown pack. It still doesn't give me my free one. That's rough. Start New Year's off with a bang and go for this guy. I don't mind opening these. I mean, epic. I'm only opening 2, so this was Venus, right? Yeah, this is Venus account, so we are at 15 opened shards. So, you know, get out of there. I don't want to lose you. Okay. Collect those. I just don't know when the next time I'm going to jump on here is. What the hell? So it's just not offering me the New Year's pack and all the other packs that are supposed to pop up there? No. Sorry guys, I was just surprised it's not offering me the New Year's pack. Usually it does it right away. I do work. Alright. Well, if it doesn't activate, it doesn't activate. I don't want to keep cheat. There we go. Thank you. You had to do something in the game to be like, you're playing. That's right, I'm activating that gift chain. That's what I'm doing. There's Grim Arrow and Cat. Cat we already did. Alright, because I'm just account hopping, I am going to log off. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I know the end there was kind of like bouncing between, but going to end the poll. Hope everyone had a great time. Tomorrow we'll be just doing development before I go to work, or probably after. I'm probably going to go to work, and then I'll be home about 8 or 9, and then I'll jump on. Hope everyone had a great day today. Happy 2026. Happy New Year. Year of the Fire Horse. That'll kick in 30 days. Chinese Zodiac calendar and all that fun. Hope you're doing awesome, everyone. I need to whip some gifts into bags and get them to my friends for 7:30ish, and I'll see you all another time. Say goodbye, Willow. Yeah. She's not going to say goodbye. All right, take it easy, guys. All the best. I gotta build a bookshelf when I come home, too. I gotta bring that upstairs first. Son of a duck. I've got a lot to do very quickly. No growling, please, cat. Got a void shard there. Since everyone's here, I will, because we, you know, why not test our luck, right? Nothing's expiring. Let's go for the goddess herself and see if I can pull her. Let's see if this account is as lucky as I think. No, it's not. Painkeeper, good for if it was new, but no dice home slice. And I have to go over here, run something to get the New Year's pack to show up. Wonder Willow, Wonder Mom. That's her name. You don't know where she's from. All right. Have a good night, guys.